Me sitting and doing nothing cause I have too many things to do. What's Fortnite? Call me on the telephone. I'll give you a million reasons to play. You and I. Who are you? My mom introducing me to the guests. Me coming out of my room thinking they left. This is what irony means. You buy an electric car to save the planet and a tree chills it. Realizing ChatGPT has been a better therapist to me than most real people. My stepdad told me it was pointless to apply to med school because I was too stupid to be a doctor. 8 years later and one of us is an unemployed loser with a drinking problem and the other is making 6 figures and going to Hawaii this weekend to renew his wedding vows with my mom. I'm not a teenager at all. I'm 32. I work so hard, man. It never gets better. Turn back now. Stop the clock. Save yourselves. Skibbity toilet or whatever the F you kids say. If you didn't get lucky in the air tonight, you need help. When you look back at that one kid who used to be super innocent until they met you, what have I done? When Korea's birth rate is low but you're ready to save the nation, gotta fix that side rate first, LMAO. Dennis Richards' only collab with her 19-year-old daughter rubs the internet the wrong way. Ed's face looks like he can at any time morph into a fish and he's trying really hard not to. We will make a better world for our children. We will make a better world for our children. F you entitled brats. Kids, not happening. Me counting the fingers of an nice AI art before I download. How to make money work. I smoked a cigarette through a mechanical pencil to increase my IQ by 1000%. Checkmate flat earthers. You should only use your phone 2 hours a day, me using it 2 hours at daytime and 7 hours at nighttime. You look like one of those advisor NPCs in a city building game. How do you know when to stop wiping? Smell, taste. Shrek was enjoying himself a little too much. Shrek cream. Shcream. How do we get Shrek's cream? Hudo. Yordi. Studying is really hard. Kid named studying. Female Missouri teacher arrested for sending videos photos to 16-year-old students soliciting teen. Checking out my stolen stuff at the British Museum. No one. The English department at every high school. Coincidentally, I ran into Hugh Jackman at his coffee shop after I followed him there. My only talent is breathing. I said this to my mom and she just said you have asthma. There's no way we can be sustainable as a company, says Ford CEO Jim Farley, if they paid what the UAW is demanding. Correct. There's no way you can continue wasting hundreds of millions of dollars on stock buybacks to manipulate prices, lack up CEO pay to ludicrous levels, or while starving the workers who actually make the product you sell. That is what is unsustainable. Pay your workers. Cops in superhero movies be like, stay out of it, we got this. What is your plan if nuclear starts? I'm pretty sure my employer wants me to work that day, so I guess I'm working. Nobody. That one Honda owner at 3 AM. I bought my son a book about bats and halfway through it he shouted out, "What? Bats are real?" All this time he thought they were made up for Halloween like ghosts and witches. Truly wonderful the mind of a child is. Phase 21 is just an American school. I would know. Me studying for the degree I chose myself. What it feels like trying to talk to my parents. You know she puts her phone in her back pocket. Let me just shove it up my then. Salary of a clown. $51,000 a year. $51,000 a year. And I'm out here doing this for free. My sister thinking I have Tourette's syndrome. My mum thinking I have a chronic disease. My doctor thinking I have depression. It could be all three. Last month my cat disappeared. A week ago I found him and brought him home. Today my cat came back. Now I have 2 identical cats. Germans when Americans complain that the German anti-Nazi laws violates the freedom of speech. Hold on, this whole operation was your idea. Medieval worked only about 150 days in a year. The church believed it was important to keep them happy with frequent mandatory holidays. Me tries SM. Me, whoa, this is painful. What's up my fellow trees? So anyway, photosynthesis, am I right? Hello, I'm the UK government. You need to pay £1,500 iTunes gift card to me or you are under the rest. Pizza is dough with good stuff on top. Hamburger is dough with good stuff in between. And bread is just dough. Star Wars, Turkish space movie, English subtitles, full movie. Every frame of this movie looks like someone's last known photograph. World events. Me. Jonathan Major's trial set for November 29th after judge denies motion to dismiss the case. He who probably won't remain. Me. No, I don't need anything from the store but thank you, my man. Shows up with no treats for snackies. Me. Are any of you happy? I cross the street without looking. POV. When Kia boys thought they was in a Hellcat. Just image a world without these kind of people. Paradise. Me when people cease to exist. Me after using ChatGPT to pass the bar exam and getting my first client sentenced to Seth. He's out of the jar and he's effing. A baby is just a fully baked pie. When a guy tells me he owns a gun, I'm like, how, what's wrong with your D? Last time I tried to use my D on a home intruder I got in way more trouble. The cops were pretty upset the intrude needed counseling and I'm on a list. Just use a gun. The greatest love story of all time. I with a homeless man and then let him drown. My son asked me what dark humor was. I told him, you see that guy over there without hands? Ask him to clap. My son replied, Dad, you know I'm blind. I said, exactly. Axe was invented in 6000 BC. People in 5999 BC. Damn it, that was pretty clever. Take my effing upvote and leave. You say in the title that you FO with big bo, but you only FO with your D. This is bullshit. Florida man tells neighbors he's going to chill them with kindness, then tries to chill them with a machete he named kindness. Bonus points for honesty. To show you the power of flex tape, I cut America in half. When you applied for the job. When you hear back from the recruiter. Me. Hits spider web down with broom. Spider. Wow. Me. Puts up fake spider web decorations for Halloween. Spider. Wow. If Pete Davidson can snag Ariana Grande, Kim Kardashian and Kate Beckinsale, you can become forklift certified. An old friend wants to catch up after years. Tries to scam you into a pyramid scheme. Mozart. Cinderella. You okay, man? I just ate she in the driveway. Oh no, James, you fell. You fell, James. How my dad bagged my mom, I have no idea. Me coming back to my room after leaving my mother for 5 seconds on my PC. Hey, I'm installing Windows 11. Starts playing Sims 4. Why is there 5 GB of on in homework? But Lisa, you know I'm straight. So is spaghetti until it gets wet. But seriously though, I wanna date you. I wonder how it feels like. Ever had a migraine and an erection at the same time? Ha ha. At the top, where the bloody hell did he fire that web to catapult himself? Uncle Ben and Aunt May have him that assist. Would you try the cube croissant? Nah, F the croissant, tell me about those add-ons, bruh. We plan to cut all homeless people in half by 2025. Me. Has a lot to do. Me. Takes online quiz to find out which flavor potato chip I am. Me losing my virginity to a celebrity. Everyone else in the wax museum. Do you want them sweet or salty? I want them like her. We do not have ugly popcorn. The American dream leaving my body when I pay 3 different taxes on the same purchase. Sorry officer, it's just so hard to drive when my Rolex watch is tight and constricting. Wait, what happens if the writer lies before finishing the story? No matter how much you shake it, the last drop is mine. We don't do NFTs. If you see a cyanide and happiness NFT, that wasn't us. If you bought a cyanide and happiness NFT, you got scammed. Also lol. Don't know why you had to add the also lol at the end. There shouldn't glorify vulnerable people being scammed. NFT bros losing money is funnier than any of our comics. Paid off my car and my credit score dropped 35 points. LMFAO, love this very real system we base our entire lives on. 1970. We'll have flying cars in the future. 2023. Why rounded edges are the future. Innocent child. Lies. The Oompa Loompas. Tell me about yourself. I have a castle. F me. You talk about X too much. Mom, is it because it's not heterarchical X talk? Not at all. You know I love and support you. It's because you taught grandma what is. Congratulations to the 2 winners of the doggo drawing contest. Remember that the winner of this contest was chosen through likes. When you honk at someone in front of you and you unintentionally follow them to the same store only to park in the same lane and your eyes lock together when you get out of the car. How would you put I'm a Pokemon trainer on your resume? I kidnap wild animals and shove them in my balls. Controversial, but if I work a full-time job I should be able to live in a 1-bedroom apartment by myself and not starve myself to make rent. Me after completing exactly 1 task on my to-do list. I'm single by choice, because women choose not to go out with you. How to tell you're an adult. You gain 30 pounds overnight. You would rather sleep than go out. Everything hurts. Comfort comes before style. You have a favorite spatula. Everything feels like a chore. College students look like 12-year-olds. You're always annoyed as F. Constantly compounding bullshit. The human race. Every year since 2016. Love a girl with a taste like house keys and there's no place like home. What a terrible day to be literate. Dating again after you break up with a long-term partner is like lying in a video game and ending up back at the start to do it all again, except with less health. I'm going to effing chill you is my bet. Before or after the balloon breaks. Probably what she whispers to the fetus before getting in a position. I was walking in the park and a little kid came barreling down the path on a bike with his 10-year-old brother screaming, "Don't crash into the old lady, watch out for the old lady." I looked around to see where the imperiled old lady was and realized he meant me. I was 29. When you give tourists the wrong direction and see them missing on TV a week later. That's pretty cool that you know a guy who is 6 feet 2 inches and makes $150,000 a year and can't get a girlfriend. I know a guy who got drunk and chilled one of the tigers at the San Diego Zoo but replaced it with a different identical tiger before anybody noticed. But your guy seems cool too. To be honest, by the way. Double-decker airplane seat for budget air travel. You could also fit more people into a jet by blending them into a fine slurry before boarding. Avoiding drama doesn't mean I'm scared of you. I have anger issues and I'm trying to avoid jail. Dude, this is sick. F your mom. Not literally, unless you're La into that. Fine, I'll F his mom. Your goals are beyond our understanding. The most dangerous game to play is to close your eyes for 5 minutes after shutting your alarm. Today I have consumed 44 Tic Tacs. They taste better when you share them with friends. I don't have friends. People who type with both of their thumbs. People who type with one thumb. People who type with their thumb and pinky. I told my stepson Santa doesn't give presents to little boys who wet the bed, so he tried to stop drinking entirely. In reality, I just didn't feel like spending the money, so I all over his bed every night while he slept and blamed it on him when he didn't get anything for Christmas. What the F? Holy shit, peak fiction. Public service announcement for men. Boxers are not shorts, you cannot wear them outside. Don't tell us what to wear. Teach the girls not to stare. They ate so bad with this. This phone would break if you looked at it the wrong way, please be for real. Tell us one thing about your dad. Me and this end locked up in the same prison and he still don't come and see me, LMFAO. I'm at my most insecure when Microsoft Word asks if I want to save changes to a document when I'm sure I didn't make any changes. Guys who sag their pants below their b****. Easy access for the homies. America got Americans brainwashed thinking they are living the dream. My friends in the UK get like 3 months of vacation a year just traveling and laughing and chill lol. Every boyfriend gift guide is just hot sauce, alcohol, new underwear for when he she's himself from all the hot sauce and alcohol, a watch. Please don't protest at people's homes. Please don't intrude on people attending their houses of worship. Organize politically, be civil civically, so religious fanatics can torment patients outside of clinics but people can't protest outside of churches. Doctor, why did you miss your appointment yesterday? Me, I was sick. Doctor. POV, it's 2030 and your doctor just told you I don't know, bruh, that's tough because they use ChatGPT through college. Me, stares into the void, stares back, me, winks, the void, blushes. I have 2 employees that usually leave work at 6 PM. They are good but I don't like that their commitment lasts for work hours only. What should one do as a CEO? You should copy and paste this complaint into a table in Microsoft Word 2007, printed double-sided in landscape mode, fold it in half 8 times, soak it in olive oil and shove it up your A. My friend lives alone. This is his cutlery drawer. They look like the space inhabitants from Wall-E. Any atrocity happens outside the USA, Americans. 11. I'm here with your order. Take it with you, bro, and enjoy the lunch. I forgot to change my address and I'm currently in Maryland. Okay, thanks. I wanted to thank you again. It's my brother's birthday today and he is laid to rest not far from where you had me take this delivery. I'm having lunch with him today because of you. You have no idea how much that means to me. I truly appreciate it. Sam Bankman Fried. I don't know where $10 billion went, the Pentagon. We don't know where $2.2 trillion went, the IRS. You just sent $601.37, don't forget to report it. I am so humble. I'm not bragging, but I just wanna thank God I went from living paycheck to saving up enough money to purchase a data plan that allowed me to download this picture. The first thing you're going to see is a man with a good job. Yeah, the doctor. Let's play a game of Millennial Monopoly. The rules are simple. You start with no money, you can't afford anything, the board is on fire for some reason and everything is your fault. If you keep pestering me, I'm going to punish you. Please do it, I'm into that shit. How my brain records my life. Good memories, 144p. Cringe memories, 4320p 8K. I'm gonna run that paper for fingerprints. Sorry for the damage to your car. I can't afford to fix it. I'm just pretending to write down my insurance information because people are watching me. They're coming here illegally. They need our help. We should help Americans first. Well then let's help Americans. No, that's socialism. Student who spends the night studying. I who cheat. Student who F the teacher. I did CPR on a crash victim until paramedics arrived. They said I saved her life. I'm now being sued by her for breaking a rib. What can I do? I'm worried because my certification is expired. Also, I really can't afford a lawsuit. Edit. It happened in Alabama. CPR didn't continue after paramedics had arrived. Batman. Do you bleed? Supergirl. Every month. Losing my grandmother to dementia, dedicated a Minecraft mod for it to raise awareness. This is nice. Also lost my grandmother to Alzheimer's. What's the mod do? Any more details? I forgot. I'm down $25,000 in the stock market. I'm ready and willing to do anything to make that money back. Anything. What's your gender, age, race and height? What the fridge sees when I go after the shredded cheese at 3 AM. We are trying for a baby. Oh, so you're just every night and you're telling everyone at the dinner table including your nan. I'm a treasure hunter. Here is my collection. My favorite is this leaf. I chilled 5 men for this leaf. You don't send D-pics because you respect women, you respect yourself, are a good human being. I don't send D-pics because I'm humiliatingly small. We are not the same. I love paying TurboTax a few $100 every year to figure out how much money I owe the government, which the government already knows but won't tell me because TurboTax pays legislators to keep the government from telling me. Is there a single other occupation where 5% of employees are pedophiles? Anti-Catholics. All Catholic priests are users. Facts. From 1950 to today only around 5% of priests have actually been accused of use. This includes false accusations. So how's life going? Brother, the highlight of my day is stepping outside for a smoke. What's something weird that gets you hon? Does my wife count? She's pretty weird. I also choose this guy's wife. When you meet someone who has similar anime tastes as you. When you remember what your taste in anime is. Grayson Allen looks like Jeremy Renner's older brother. Bro looks like a senator who's stressed about a scandal. I have opened 3 birthday cards and I'm already 150 pounds up. I love being a postman. The 1% have us so well trained we are not even demanding a thriving wage. We are so broken and brainwashed we are willing to settle for a mere living wage. What the F is wrong with us? I mean seriously, we outnumber these people by the millions and we're okay just subsisting. Hashtag flush Congress. I don't like being an adult. Yup, I told you. You remember how you told me you put me in this world and you can take me out. Take me out. When your son thinks he's playing with the remote control of the garage door. Just staring at this tweet in disbelief. Can you name one instance of a group of Christians attacking and chilling people and declaring it to be the mandate of God? What do you mean I should get more sleep? I stand with Justice Clarence Thomas and call on every American to join me in defending this good man and principled jurist. What you defending? Taking bribes? Sports be like. Watch this millionaire throw a ball to another millionaire. Ha ha ha, we still don't have healthcare. The house is burning. Take 2. 1. Bay. 2. Mother-in-law. 3. Your kid. 4. 20 million. 5. Dog. We won the war against coronavirus the same way we won the war against Vietnam. It got too expensive so we pretended that it was over. Wish I could drop my body off at the gym and pick it up when it's ready. Shipping update. We are not delivering your parcel because you checked the tracking page too much and we got shy about it. Your phone can't possibly make you feel lonely. My phone. Can a woman make you a millionaire? Yes, if you are a billionaire. My neighbor breaking up with his girlfriend while eating Cheetos. Nah man, night shift isn't too bad, you just have to get used to it. Michael, age 24. Me when I see a World 3 meme. Shut the F up. Please shut the F up. I think we all know where this is going. You prefer fictional girls because real girls are hard to get. You follow her, she follows back. You like a pic of her, she likes a pic of you. You send her a D-pic, she sends one back. Hold up. Alright little one, you can sleep with me. A month later. I mean, it's not hard to make a rocket at home, in fact it's a hobby, the problem is making it explode. CCTV footage of an Amtrak locomotive robbing a bank. Me showing the new person at work how to do things I don't even know how to do myself. Remember Ice Cube? This is him now. Feel old yet? Me patiently sipping my tea waiting for Halloween. A man received a $75 check to restart his life after being wrongly imprisoned for 31 years. Bro was locked up at GameStop.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.